Welcome to episode 742 of the 2-Minute Takeaway Podcast. Hi there, I'm Motivational Keynote Speaker Ken Okel. Have you ever been at work and felt invisible, like no one really knew you were there, even though you did good work? Now think about if you're a leader, because if people feel like they're invisible, morale could go down. Also, some of your talented employees, they could leave because they feel invisible. When someone feels invisible at work, like their efforts aren't noticed, their voice doesn't matter, or their presence could be easily replaced, that's when morale takes a nosedive. It's rarely about pay or perks. These people, they don't need a standing ovation every day. They are self-motivated. But they do need to know that they're seen. Once an employee said to the boss, "I show up early, stay late, never cause problems, and no one here knows my name." That person wasn't lazy or unmotivated. They were just invisible. And eventually, they checked out. They got tired mentally and physically. The danger is invisible employees often look like they're doing fine. You may not notice them. They're not causing problems. But behind the scenes, their loyalty and energy are disappearing. As a leader, what can you do about this? Recognize effort out loud. A quick, "I saw what you did on that project. Great work," goes a long way. Ask for input. If someone is always silent in meetings, but they seem to really know their job well, invite them to share their thoughts. Not everyone wants the spotlight. I get that, but people want to feel like they matter. And someone who may just sit quietly in the meeting all the time may want to say something, but might be a little shy about doing that. Give them that chance. Finally, be specific with praise. Don't just say, "Good job." Say something like, "That solution you brought to the table made sure we met our deadline." And if you're the person who might be feeling invisible, it happens to all of us at different levels in organizations. If that's the case, speak up because you matter. You are valuable. Sometimes people don't realize that employee who just does the job, you don't miss them till they're gone, but then you really notice they're not there. Let's make sure people don't feel overlooked on the job. Let's have teams where people feel seen, heard, and appreciated. That's a great way you can boost morale, you can improve retention. It only costs you some thoughtfulness. I've got some cool people for you to meet. Katie the custodian, Gina the ballerina, and 20 push-ups Pat. These are just some of the characters who are in my new book, Get Better, Smart Business Advice from Unexpected Mentors. The book is out. You can pick it up at Amazon.com. To find out more about the behind-the-scenes story of the book, go to my website, KenOkel.com. And while there, you can also watch some clips from my speaking presentations and listen to past episodes of this podcast. Thanks so much for listening. I'm Ken Okel. Get better and take care.